Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Have another shave of the day. Today we're going to be using Crown and Crane's Amber Woods. Interesting scent. It's got a woodsy, little amber smell to it. It's kind of like a loamy aspect to it. You know, like a warm, moist woodland scent. You know, it's like when you get all the leaves and everything coming across. That's what that scent smells like to me. And then we're going to be using the fourth use of the Astra blades with the 1983 Gillette Black Beauty. There you go. I bought this back in 1983. Alright, so here we go. And I'm going to follow up with a little bit of Old Spice. Yeah, that's what I feel like today. So how's your day going? It's not too bad today. One more day above the dirt. I was seeing this meme that one of my fellow classmates from high school, he shared on Facebook, and he's like, you get about 30,000 days of life on an average for the average person. Use them wisely, because by the time use a third of them by the time you're certain age. I was like, oh no. Yeah, definitely. And I was just thinking, I was like, man, I've already used 2/3 of them. Oh no. There's a affiliate link down below to the razor company, so if you need anything from the razor company, click on the link and a little bit of kickback goes back towards me, which we'll use towards the giveaways. So as we're moving up, it's been a while since someone's used it. So, all right. So this Black Beauty is an adjustable, like your typical. I found that the tolerances on this, because the bottom plate back here is made of plastic, but it was a major improvement for me from when I went from my Corona to this. It's like I bought it in the store. Like my very first paycheck I got, my job. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get myself some stuff. And I was like walking through, I was picking up some Old Spice shave, and that they come with a puck, because I have had the cup and everything, and then you can buy the replacement pucks that go in it. I was like getting some of that, and like, hey, that's not too bad. It's about $5 for a razor. So I bought it. I believe the long handle of this thing, is meant for for helping ladies to shave too. Shave their legs. It's got reach. But at the time, it worked. I got 2 of these. I got an 86. It's a little more beat up because I used to carry it in my rucksack when I was in the Army. So when I shaved in the field, eventually that's when I got an electric razor. It was a lot easier. I got a little beat up a little bit because it was sitting next to, because I'd always carry a can of, spray foam, spray that on you so you can get, a couple times I tried to make lather in the field, and like, screw this crap. This is too much work. Out of your canteen cups, so it's just easier to use a can of spray foam, Gillette. It worked. The number of times I've shaved with this thing, it was every day for decades. Starting in 83 all the way to probably 97, somewhere in there. Like shaving in the shower. Gets the job done. One thing about this Crown and Cream soap, I was like noticing it slowly drying out. It's getting harder. Before when I first got it, it used to be kind of soft. Now it's getting kind of, it's drying up. It is like 5 years. I think this one's 5 years old. I've gone through several tubs of this stuff before. It was like I went through one complete tub when I first got it. First artisan soap I ever got was Crown and Cream Amber Woods. And I just started shaving with it. And then went through a whole tub of that. And then I got this new one. So, but then I started getting all these other soaps, like, hey, and I started picking up other stuff, and I was like, this takes forever. The setting on this is setting 3. Not bad. Gets the job done. Now, I have my dad's Gillette Fat Boy. I got my grandfather's Gillette Slim, and then I got this Black Beauty. And I've noticed that each one of them on the same setting, all setting 3, which is I usually what I shave with, is that the least aggressive on setting 3 is the Fat Boy. And then this one is the most aggressive. The tolerances seem to get a little more sloppy as years go on. The Fat Boy, man, that is like a high quality designed production. I can probably understand why they didn't produce it as long as, like, say, the Slim, because just mass production is like for the masses. Here comes the heat. Means that air pressure in the room will get upped. But like I've shaved with all 3 over the years, and that's one observation I've made. But if you've never used a Gillette adjustable, yeah, try to find one. They're nice. Get one in good condition, and man, they'll last you a lifetime. Just like my dad, he shaved every day with his until he passed it on to me. Because he wanted to cut back on the noise. He's using electric grade because, the joke would be with him is that my face is getting so wrinkled, I gotta grab myself by the top of the head and pull my hair up and get the wrinkles out so I can shave. Mostly because he went to electric grade because he spent so much time in the hospital. Because he had a heart attack in 2016, and he started, he spent time in the hospital many times for issues. And he decided an electric razor was just easier to use while he was in the hospital. So, passed it on to me. Which is nice. I enjoy using it. Just like keep it in the family. I told my son about it, and he's like, he kind of looks at me. And I'm like, okay. Well, maybe he'll remember. I don't think he even knows which razor's what here in my collection. I need to really explain it to him. I was like, here's a piece of history here, and this is like heritage razors. Like this belonged to your grandfather, this belonged to your great grandfathers, you know, that type of thing. You know, a lot of people, it's like, oh, you're sharing razors, like, you know, that type of thing. But young vodka, you can clean a razor really quick. Now this is the portion that I really notice the difference when it comes to the 3 different razors. Is when you're going against the grain. I've noticed it a little bit more. Now I did say the Crown and Crane. It is a thirsty soap, and it dries out a little faster than Sterling on your face. Doesn't make it a badge soap. Actually pretty good. I like the Crown and Crane soaps more than the PAA soaps. Because I got the CK1, so I can't say about the CK6. I've never tried it. Because I see the price tag of that stuff, I'm like, nope, not doing it. $25 for a freaking tub of soap? No, not doing that. That's nuts. Yeah. I just think of back in the day of spending $3 to get a puck of Old Spice, which would last you a long time. You know, a lot of times I just go to Walmart and grab a few pucks, and I was like, here, Dad, here's yours, and I'd get myself one, so we both replace our, you know, have a replacement on hand at all the time. I think it was 93 or 94 when they discontinued it. If I had known they were gonna discontinue it, I would have bought a bunch of it. And after my pucks ran out that I did have, I had a choice of using Williams. Never Williams guy. It's like I never liked the quality of it. I have some. I've got a couple pucks of Williams still left, but I just ended up started using Irish Spring bar soap to shave with in the shower. Works. Your choice was using Gillette gel shave soap, you know, the spray can stuff, which to me was always ridiculous using a shower anyway, so the only time I ever used that was like I'd go on a trip someplace, which wasn't very often. Ears, my poor ears. It's warm in the bathroom now. Hear that blade going swing, swing, swing. One thing it does was like this. I always notice is that It makes that nice ringing sound when you're using it. Yeah, these are nice. I do like this. I don't know why I haven't been. Well, actually, I have to blame Sig for why I don't use my razor as much as I used to. Is off camera, I use my that Rockwell 6S a lot off camera. That is a nice razor that he gave me. Alright, I think we're done. Let's see. Right there. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I noticed that already. It's like when I'm using Sterling, when I'm trying to rinse my face off, I still have that kind of residual slickness from all the oils and stuff. Well, rinsing off my face here, it is more dry. Doesn't have all the, you know, skin foods as they like to call it, I guess. Some Old Spice. So a little bit of tingling right there. Not bad. Smooth shave. Old Spice. And since my face is kind of dry, a little bit of lotion. All right. There we go. Shaved Everybody was brought to you by Crown & Crane's Amber Woods. Excellent little soap there. That up there next to the Kraken. I probably should use a Kraken here sooner or later. And we had the fourth use of the Astra blades with the 1983 Gillette Black Beauty. Man, it sounds like someone's riding a Harley. Is that possible? Doesn't mean you can't ride your motorcycle in the wintertime. I've done it many times, but that's crazy considering the conditions. Alright, so that's Shaved Everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.